Have you ever wondered how some people manage to turn their toughest challenges into their greatest opportunities? Ponder on this for a moment. Picture a woman. Let's call her Jane. Jane was an industrious, dedicated employee. But one day, she was made redundant from her job. For many, this could have been a devastating blow. But not for Jane. She didn't wallow in self-pity or fear. Instead, she saw this as an opportunity, a chance to start her own business. This was her moment to tap into the power within her, to turn a seeming obstacle into a stepping stone. Jane's story is not unique. It's a testament to the fact that obstacles are not barriers. They are the stepping stones that lead to success. They are the catalysts that ignite the fire within us, that push us to reach our potential, to achieve our dreams. This woman didn't see redundancy as a setback, but as a chance to create her own path. But how about those who persist, despite the odds being heavily stacked against them? Imagine being born with a physical disability, a circumstance that would seem like an insurmountable obstacle to many. But now picture a man who, despite this challenge, refused to be defined by his limitations. He chose instead to view this obstacle as an opportunity. This man, born with a disability, decided to challenge the status quo. He didn't let his physical condition hold him back. Instead, he trained relentlessly, pushing his boundaries and breaking barriers. He proved to the world that a disability is not a barrier, but a unique challenge that can be overcome. His journey was not smooth. There were countless failures, setbacks, and tears. But he persisted. He didn't surrender to his circumstances. He fought, he struggled, and he emerged victorious. Today, he's a successful athlete, an inspiration to many, proving that persistence can indeed turn any challenge into an opportunity. His disability didn't define him, his persistence did. And what about those who see the glass not as half empty, but as half full? Consider the tale of a young man, a teenager, who grew up in a neighborhood often characterized by trouble, strife, and difficulty. Yet, he didn't let his environment define him or determine his future. Instead, he took those experiences, those trials, and turned them into a fuel that powered his journey forward. This young man allowed optimism to illuminate his path. He saw not a dead end, but a starting point. He saw not a troubled neighborhood, but a source of inspiring stories, a training ground for resilience. He embraced his experiences, the good and the bad, and used them as stepping stones towards a future full of potential. Eventually, he became a beacon of hope, a motivational speaker who used his story to inspire others to see beyond their circumstances. His optimism didn't just change his perspective on life, it changed his life. His background didn't limit him, his optimism freed him. So, what do these stories teach us about overcoming obstacles and turning them into opportunities? They illuminate the fact that challenges, as daunting as they might appear, can indeed be converted into opportunities with the right mindset. A common thread weaves these stories together. The perspective of seeing challenges not as dead ends, but rather as stepping stones to greater heights. The art of persistence plays a crucial role. It's about refusing to bow down to adversity and persisting against the odds. Persistence is the fuel that keeps the engine of success running, even in the face of the most significant challenges. Coupled with persistence, the power of optimism cannot be overlooked. It is the lens through which we see our world, transforming seemingly insurmountable obstacles into surmountable ones. Remember, we all possess the innate ability to turn obstacles into opportunities. Life will always throw obstacles in our path, but remember, it's not the obstacles that define us, but how we choose to respond to them. So, the next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, how can I turn this obstacle into an opportunity?